You are lost and wandering. I really am. I really am. I'm so lost. The game couldn't have said it better. A late night subway as you sit still. A vague hope takes hold of you that you will arrive somewhere eventually. And a fleeting belief that wherever that place may be, it has to be better than here and now. You must not betray that belief. Did I fall asleep? You should never fall asleep on a subway or a bus. At least I don't think you should. Just doesn't seem safe. That's how they get you. What is this game about? What game is this? It is called, actually I forgot what it's called. What is it? The Last Stop? There is no next stop. I think that's what it's called. It's supposed to be a scary game? It's a demo. I don't know why I'm playing this. I'm scared of scary things. But it was a free demo and I love free things. Did I miss my stop? I don't know. My head hurts. All my memories are hazy and blurred as if wrapped in fog. Where was I supposed to get off? The subway announcement echoes. Next station. There is no next station. That don't sound right. That don't sound right. Huh? Just now. What did it say? It said there is no next station! Am I still dreaming? I hope so. You doubt your own ears. A foreboding sense that something is wrong seeps into your heart like a revelation. There is no next stop. Farewell? That can't be. Could you imagine being on a bus and then the driver just says farewell and that's that? Come to think of it, not long ago, there was a rumor going, you know what? Maybe the driver quit? That's a thing, right? Come to think of it, not long ago, there was a rumor going around. 4 passengers without a destination, no next station will ever appear. You dismissed it as just another trivial urban legend among the countless others in the world, but it seems it wasn't just a simple rumor after all. You remember that moments like this do exist sometimes. Moments when nightmares become reality, and reality turns into a nightmare. Unsure of what to do, you hesitate for a moment before slowly looking around the subway car. I thought I'd get the controller, but I guess not. Same advertisement panels keep repeating. It's looping. Maybe you should take a closer look around. Okay. Okay, look outside the window? Outside the window is pitch black. Nothing can be seen. Well, look closer! The subway keeps running, yet there is no way to know where it is headed. Check the advertisement board to the left, check the one to the right. Well, I guess I'll check the one to the left. Don't know why. I don't see how this would help. It's an advertisement for a plastic surgery clinic. Well, I don't need that. That is very unhelpful. Shed the person you are now. Oh, shed. I'm stupid. Shed the person you are now and be reborn anew. Discard the inadequate you and purchase a brand new self. But I'm happy with myself. Here, even the impossible becomes possible. Check the advertisement to the right. It's a suicide prevention. Yeah, because suicide bad. It's a suicide prevention public service announcement. Like, don't do that. Don't even think about it. That sort of thing only belongs in fan fiction. It's okay to not be okay. You don't have to carry it by yourself. This very moment is not all that you are. Let's move on to the next subway car, shall we? It says no next stop in the background. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh boy. What the heck is that? Some side of... It's a birthday party! It's not my birthday though. Pop the balloons? Why? It's a birthday party. Why would you pop the balloons at a birthday? Like, I'm not a fan of balloons, but I don't see why I would pop the balloons at this birthday party that clearly isn't for me. This isn't my birthday party, so why would I pop these balloons? You should celebrate it. For some reason, you feel as though you have to pop every single balloon. I don't know why I feel that. All right. I'll pop the balloons. Yay! I popped the balloons. When the box slowly opened and the note slipped out, something is scribbled on the note in messy handwriting. I don't see anything on that note. No one will blame you for popping the balloons? I should hope not. What is all this? It's all so confusing. One thing after another keeps happening, and none of it makes any sense. Oh, hey, doggo, are you friendly? Just then, an unidentified creature appeared from the other end of the train car. It seems to be some sort of dog or a fox dog. A dox? Maybe it heard the sound of the balloons popping. Maybe the balloons belong to the dog. A low, trembling whine escapes his throat. I think he's in pain. Feed it your... Heck no! I can't have my arm. That's stupid. Pet it even though you're not sure what it is. I don't think I should pet it, but I'm definitely not going to feed it my arm. That's stupid. Honestly, petting it is stupid too. And that's why you don't just go around petting strange creatures. Mysterious man! That's a lot of blood. A man in a black suit drew his... Well, it's probably a red suit now. All that blood all over the place. A man in a black suit drew his sword and beheaded the monster in a single stroke. The severed head rolled across the subway floor, blood pooling everywhere. It's just a mess. It's disgusting. It's unsanitary. The monster crumbled into ashes and vanished. The man flicked his sword, shaking off the blood from its blade. Hope he didn't get any on me. Are you alright? That was close. Things could have gotten really dangerous. I feel like things are pretty dangerous. Who are you? He's a hero is what he is. Dressed in a black suit with a white armband. He looks as if he were attending a funeral. Not my funeral though, because I'm still alive. Wearing mourning clothes, but we're not mourning me. I am a guide of this place. Why is guide in quotations? A guide. Call me Licorice. Hey Mimi, I am playing, what's the name of this game? There Is No Next Stop. Yeah, There Is No Next Stop. It's a demo. It's supposed to be a scary game, I think. A guide. For now, shall we get out of here? You never know when another guest might catch our scent and come rushing in. I'm gonna follow. Oh, I can only follow him. I don't really have a choice here. Well, even if they gave me the option to not follow him, I would still follow him. Because why would I not? He just saved my life. I trust him. I trust him. I trust him with my life because he saved my life. Hey. The man who introduced himself as a guide appears to be a very cheerful and likable young man. And you think that you could be really good friends with him. In fact, he was handsome enough that 9 out of 10 people would turn their heads for a second look. His manner of speaking... There's no time to be thinking about romantic feelings and looks and stuff like that. You're in danger, Mia. His manner... The character I'm playing, I believe her name is Mia. His manner of speaking is also exceedingly polite and gentle. Yet an unsettling sense of wrongness grips you, impossible to ignore. Is it really safe to trust someone you've just met in a place like this? If he saves your life, then yes. What's been going on here this whole time? Then instead of answering, the guide simply stares at you in silence. More importantly, you were trying to pet that guest earlier, weren't you? Yeah, that was stupid. That was very stupid. I don't know what Mia was thinking. The game didn't give me a lot of options, though. It was like, do you want to pet the dog or feed the dog your arm? Both options were stupid, but I guess one was less stupid than the other. You need to stay sharp. Sharp just like that dog's teeth that tried to eat you. This place has a way of messing with the passengers' heads. Where the heck are we? Let's just say this is a place where the seams of reality have unraveled. Looks more like a subway. That rumor... Subway? A train. Subway or train. That rumor about passengers without a destination never finding a next stop, you've heard it too, haven't you? Sometimes when the seams of the world open, people get pulled into this boundary in between. Unfortunately, it seems you become one of those unlucky souls. But now you can relax. You've met me, your guide. Okay. I mean, you did save me. What exactly is a guide? A guide is probably a hero. I feel like you could probably trust every guide because this dude's a guide. He saved me. So the way I see it, every guide is trustworthy. To put it simply, a guide is sort of a special attendant on this subway. I can't tell you every little detail. Protocol doesn't allow it, but what I can tell you is that I'm assigned to lead you safely. Would you like to see my guide ID? Here it is. I didn't ask for that. I don't need to see it. You saved my life. Can I get a hi? Yes, you can. Hello, Misa. Wait a minute. What if you didn't want a hi from me? You said, can I get a hi? But what if it was a hi from somebody else? I just assumed it was... Oh, dear. Anyway, he shows his ID. You're not sure how this suspicious little card proves anything, but... Heh. So do you feel a little more at ease now? I was asking you for hi. Oh, great. Okay, good. Then I was right to say hi. And might I also add, hey. Hello, person I don't know. Hello, Liz. Heh. So do you feel a little more at ease now? Yes, I do. I feel relieved. You've explained so much to me. What a relief. Good. Just trust me. I do. You don't have to tell me to trust you. You saved my life. Of course I trust you. I will fulfill my duty as a guide and lead you to the next station without fail. What was that monster you called a guest earlier? Well, that was... Just then, as if he had discovered something, he trails off and raises his eyebrows. Oh dear, your knee, you're bleeding. When did that happen? Huh? You must have heard it when you fell earlier. At his words, you finally notice the blood trickling from one knee and the sting of pain that follows. It seems you were too startled earlier to even feel it. The guide then reaches into the inner pocket of his suit jacket and takes out a white handkerchief. Would you mind sitting here for a moment? No, not at all. Patch me up. You hesitate for it. Why would I hesitate? He's trying to help me. You hesitate for a split second. I don't know why. But eventually you decide to follow his lead, as you should. The guide kneels down in front of you. With careful hands, he ties the white handkerchief around your injured knee. His movements are deft. He seems well accustomed to this sort of thing. How are you? I am doing fantastic. This game's all right so far, I think. I thought it was going to be super scary, but it's not. It's not scary yet anyway. As he tends to you, he murmurs softly, almost to himself. It's only a temporary fix, but it's certainly better than nothing. Believe it or not, I was in medical school before I became a guide. I believe it. That's right. I believe everything he says. That's right. I originally wanted to become a doctor. So why didn't you? Before you became a guide? Why didn't you become a doctor? Did you fail? Did you fail the test? The test you gotta take to become a doctor? Did you drop out? Did I just trust a dropout to fix my injured knee? Not saying that dropouts can't fix an injured knee. I'm just saying. I'm hungry. You should eat. Even those of us working in a bleak, if you have food. I was making assumptions. Because, like, what if you're hungry, but then you don't have anything to eat? How is your Tamagotchi? I can't say the word. How is your island doing? And what about Megumi and Yuji? So the thing about Megumi and Yuji is that I don't know why they're not married yet. Because, okay, so Yuji, he asked twice. He was like, I want to marry Megumi. And I said no because I want Megumi to propose to Yuji, but Megumi won't propose to Yuji. So that's why they're not married yet. Food's cooking right now. Oh, thank goodness. So you do have food. That's good. Even though those of us working in a bleak place like this have a past worth remembering. When I was a kid, my parents died in a fire. My older brother, my only family left, and I were sent to an orphanage. He was quite a bit older than me. As soon as he left the orphanage, he became a firefighter. He just didn't want anyone else to suffer the same way we did. Seeing him risk his life to save others, he was my absolute hero, and you're my hero, guide. You're my hero. My Yuji and Megumi are finally married, but Yuji asked. See, I'm about to just have to break down, and next time Yuji asks, I'm just going to have to say yes. But I really want Megumi to be the one to propose to Yuji. Yuji deserves the world. And if he don't get it together, then I might just do something crazy, because Junpei's right there. That's all I'm saying. So I wanted to be just like him in the end, though I couldn't. I'm sorry. I ended up rambling on. I didn't mean to. There. Your knee should be fine now. Once the treatment is finished and the bleeding from your knee stops, you feel a bit better. Was it because of the sincere story he had just shared? You find yourself slowly beginning to open up to him. Whether his words are true, you cannot say they're true. Yet in this moment, he is the only one left to you. There's only me and him on his train as far as I know. Because he killed the dog. So before it was me, him, and the dog, but he killed the dog, so now it's just me and him. You said earlier that you couldn't become like your brother, but you just saved me too. What I mean is, well, you're my hero. That's right. That's exactly why I became a guide. To do what I couldn't do in the past. He once again seems to notice something, playfully raising an eyebrow. Oh, your uniform ribbon is all messed up too. Let's see. What do you mean, let's see here? You don't need to touch me. Leave my ribbon alone. He doing too much now. Like, he saved my life and he fixed my knee, but he don't need to be fixing up my clothes. They're my clothes. He reaches out quite naturally and straightens the collar of your disheveled school shirt. Nobody asked him to do that. His touch is incredibly careful and warm. It makes you feel as if you've known him for a very long time, a fleeting, illusionary thought. His fingers linger at the edge of your collar. Keep your hands to yourself, dude. When you lift your head, you find yourself meeting his gaze at a much closer distance than expected. A face so impeccably balanced and almost unreal in its perfection is right in front of yours. For some reason, you find yourself frozen in place like a pinned specimen of a butterfly. There's a lot of glazing going on. She really likes this guy. OMG, I haven't watched you game in a while. It's been a minute since I've gone live. It has been a minute. He does not take his eyes off you. There, that's better. After what feels like an eternity compressed into a fleeting moment, he finally withdraws his hand, slowly stepping back. Is it your imagination, or is there a faint trace of reluctance in the way he lets go? Your heart begins to beat strangely, whether it's out of fear of this unsettling situation or something else you can't tell. Seeing you in a school uniform, I assume you're still a student? You look to be about high school age. What grade are you in? What grade are you in? At his words, you try to retrace who you are, but your memories remain unclear. Everything feels confusing. This entire situation, from beginning to end, all of it. I don't know, my memories, everything in my head is a complete mess. I can't remember anything. What the heck is that? All right, somebody's knocking at the door. I don't think we should answer it, though. A sudden, violent noise erupts from the opposite subway car. Something is pounding on the carriage door between the cars hard, frantic, unrelenting. You freeze instinctively, but the guide merely glances in that direction, not the least bit shaken. It seems another uninvited guest has arrived. Okay, then you should take care of that. Why is he not in front of me, shielding me from the danger that I feel like we're about to encounter? He's not a very good guide, is he? Your whole body tense with fear. Meanwhile, the pounding on the door grows louder and louder. I love your voice. Ah, thank you. I love to hear people say that. Then a sharp metallic impact violently tears through the carriage door. The sound slamming into your eardrums. Your heart drops at the same time. Through the chaos of noise, the guide leans in and whispers into your ear. Don't worry, I'm right here with you. Okay, but could you be right here in front of me? Why is he not in front of me? Why is he not in front of me? Oh. Don't believe... Guide with a question mark. That's sus. Don't believe a single word out of that thing's mouth. I don't know who to trust anymore. Emerging from the smashed door of the opposite carriage is another man dressed in mourning clothes. He wore an eye patch. A large scar ran across his face, and his expression was harsh and intimidating. In his hand was a hatchet radiating a menacing aura. Did he break down the door with that axe? Well, he didn't break it down with his looks. I'm the real guy. He looks cooler, so I want to trust him, honestly. That one's a fake. Another guest trying to lure you in and devour you whole. His low, rumbling voice sounds almost like the threatening growl of a predator. Then, the first guide you met stands in front of you, protectively. No, that's sus. That's sus. Why is he standing in front of me now? He wasn't standing in front of me before. Careful now. In this subway, there are sometimes guests who disguise themselves as guides and wander around. You mean like you? At those words, the self-proclaimed guide who had just appeared furrows his brow, quiet anger flashing across his face. Shut your mouth. That's you, not me. You're the villain here. How dare you wear that face and mimic licorice? You, of all things, I'll tear you apart with my own hands. Says the real copycat, quite shameless of you, honestly. See, he's already revealing his vicious true nature. You must never believe a word he says, or maybe I shouldn't believe a word that you say. OMG, it's been so long. It has. Hey! You haven't forgotten, have you? The one who saved you at the start was none other than me. He did save me. Anyways, I gotta eat. Bye. Bye, Liz. I hope the food is delicious and nutritious. Or at least delicious. You just don't want someone else to steal your prey. Don't be deceived if you want to get out of here safely. You have to trust me. No, I'm the one who truly wants to save you. Get over here now. It's dangerous near that thing. Please. He said, please. I'm a sucker for please. The two guides fixed their eyes on you at the same time. Now everything rests on your choice. I'm going to trust the second guide because he looks cooler. Oh, it ended? Aw, that sucks. Ah, crap. It was just a demo, but I thought the demo would be longer. Well, dang it. Well. Oh, wait, there's more. It's Gojo. Nah, it's not Gojo. But he does have white hair and glasses. But he doesn't really look like Gojo. Also, Gojo has black sunglasses. Here we go again. That jerk. Seriously. If the chief finds out, it's gonna be a mess. Guess I'd better go deal with it myself. Oh, that was the end of the demo.